Alright guys, I don't know if you can tell this or not, but it looks like you can in the screen, but see this board right here? It is a rough cut 2x6, which is a little bit wider and a little bit taller, I guess you could say, than you can buy in the store. Well, those boards was already here when I bought the property, and I needed a spot to store the lumber, and I've used quite a bit of lumber out of there, and this was the only loft I had. I had some boards that was from a project at the last job I had, and they discarded, like, these are like 2x10s, and then the bottom ones are 2x12s, and then I made a wall out of it. They just threw it in the trash, so I brought it home and repurposed it for a loft, and this loft worked for years. And my joists that I made, or that I put up there, are literally just boards turned sideways, which is not structure at all, and then plywood. And then this plywood is, I mean, Jessica said this thing is sketchy as all get out, and I believe it, because I was up there when that board cracked, and I thought we were going down. But so I decided that I was going to build this loft, and I don't know if we have the video on it or not, but or anything. But we started with this makeshift loft, and I wanted something for our hay, because our hay is actually taking up one of our stalls. So, like the start of the COVID, I decided that this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to build a loft and get that done and over with, and it's taken almost all year to come 30 foot, but it's done that I know of. It's all up there. So we were able to put 100 square balls up there. In one of our videos, it probably has us throwing the hay up there. But it's turned out nice. We're going to add a loft to this side right here. We're going to connect this one across. And then I would like to build a bridge. The bridge will start from here and then go all the way across to this point there. And then, but I want it to be as tall as the lights are. So we're going to have to, like, stairs up and then stairs down to get the loft, and then stairs that come down this point to over here, somewhere through here. So all this will have to be moved, and there's going to be a wall built. It's going to be, hopefully we can get that done soon, but the way lumber prices is, I'm not doing that. So you could almost go buy a steel structure and do it cheaper than steel. So I got one wall done. Actually, if you can see it, cut my board. And then there's these little things right here. Little scrap things I got from work, sitting in a scrap hopper or something like that. That they threw away because of the rust. I screwed those in because I didn't want to have like a fence nail where it'd be the hoop, because, you know, if I'm moving this thing around, it's going to pop out. So hopefully these screws will keep that a little bit better secure. Plus, I only used a couple of them, so I don't have a lot of them, so this should work. So you can tell it's going to be tall, and it's going to slide, and it's pretty light, so we're going to hope that the wind don't blow it away, but yeah, it should work. One wall done. Hand me another screw. Yep, I just need one. You put it back.
No more.
Put it back in there.
No more.
No more for right now. Alright, so this is as far as I got today. I'm going to go eat dinner. We got Adeline up here with a runny nose. It's starting to get damp. I didn't go get the hog panel out of the field. I found another one I might straighten up because I'm just going to put one right here. And then I might put me a board like the one I had down there. That was I think a 2x8. Might have been a 2x10. And I just ripped it down. That way I had the sides. I didn't use too much lumber. So I'm going to tie in the top here, probably with a piece of board. And I wired my corners with just fence wire. And I tied it real tight so that the tops won't come out. And it's tied in the middle and on the bottom. I got to put a piece on the back to hold it in. And then mount me a food bowl. And then mount me a little water. That way she has clean water. She don't have to fight the goats for water. And then so she should be able to jump across there or go underneath of it. I haven't made up my mind which way I want to do it. And then she has a little safe space where she don't have to deal with any of the goats. So what do you think, Adeline? Do you think you did pretty good on it? Are you an expert carpenter? We looked at the tape measure once. We cut 4 times. Yeah, that makes sense.